My name is Sharon Schmitz. I usually attend the 10:30, the contemporary service, and I've been coming to Reynoldsburg for about 10 years. I started, my son and daughter-in-law got married through here, and they brought me here. I cannot remember a time that I didn't believe. I was raised in a different denomination and grew up going to parochial schools, and so always believed. But there was more of a fear factor, I guess. It was like, you are going to follow the rules, and if you did something wrong, you were in trouble. You were in trouble with God. So there was that fear factor. But I always believed that things were going to be okay, but you had to follow the rules and make up for things if you did wrong, and you had to be good. So I always felt like I had to be doing things, doing the right thing, doing good. I was married for a very long time, and my marriage ended really quite suddenly. And I know people talk about, oh, I had no idea it was coming. And before that happened to me, I thought, you are a crazy woman to not have seen something was coming. But then it happened to me, and it was very sudden, and it actually was right around the time that I started coming here. Actually, I had been a couple times with the kids, and then they were like, Mom, you need to, just keep coming with us. And so even when we were separated and still living in the same home, this was my safe haven. And so, and this was where I found that there was grace and that I was gonna be okay, even though I had broken my wedding vows. That was very difficult for me. I hung on even when things were really bad. I did not want that marriage to end. I felt like I needed to do everything I could to keep it together, even though there was really not a reason to keep it together. I felt like I was breaking a covenant to both my husband, my God, and to my children. Even though they were grown, they were both married, but it was not to be. So I really did find this my safe haven at that time, and this new relationship that I learned more about the whole teaching of the Bible, and that Jesus was there for me and was gonna be there for me even when I wasn't perfect. I knew I wasn't perfect, but I didn't have to do anything to keep him as my Savior, was a saving grace for me. It was okay that I messed up and that I was no longer married and I was divorced. Being divorced, like I couldn't even say the word for a long time. So learning this new kind of way of having a relationship with Jesus was amazing for me. My biggest quest, I guess, is with my 7 grandchildren. I have 7 grandchildren in 10 years, and they are who I pour my life into. I was fortunate enough to be able to retire. It's already been 5 years, and I spend a bulk of my time with them. And I just want them to know that Jesus is our hope and our Savior. People talk about, oh my gosh, bringing kids up now in this world, and how hard it is, and how what's going to happen to them. And I remember my parents saying that, and I think, yeah, it is a tough world, and there are a lot of scary things, but God lets us have kids and continue to have them. And my belief is that our kids are here for a purpose to keep on going. And so I want them to know that there's a hope and that Jesus is that hope. So I pour a lot of my time and my faith into them. I'm involved in the Stephen ministry, and I absolutely love I call them my Stephens, and those are both the other people that serve in Stephen ministry, and then also our care receivers. I mean, they are as much of a blessing to us as we are a blessing to them. And so that has just been an amazing, amazing just part of my life. I attend Wednesday night Bible study, and I've been doing that. Savannah, that's my daughter-in-law, and I have done that we started going like 10 years ago. And I've continued that, and that's just my Wednesday night deal. And it's just wonderful. I've again learned so much about the Bible, and I just love that. I'm kind of like every day I have something, not every day, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, a lot of weeks I'm at church. And sometimes, whoever's here, they're like, see you tomorrow. And I'm like, yep, see you tomorrow. So if there's things to do with Thanksgiving or with serving, if I'm able to, I sign up, and it's never a chore. It's what I like to do. I like being with my people, and it's fun. It's not anything that's ever what is there to do now? I just look and see if it's going to work, and it works.